Mic test, 1, 2, 3. It seems we are live. All right. Thank you so much for joining us at another weekly live sale with Percytopia. We're so happy you could make it. Today we have a lot of beautiful goodies to show you. So welcome back for anyone who's been here before. And if you're new, we're so happy that you could join us. All of our bags are authenticated, 100% authentic, so that you can shop with confidence. Our payment processing system is through PayPal, so you can go and check out right on our website through PayPal. We do offer pay in full and afterpay, pardon me. So you have more options to manage, whatever you need to manage. And our shipping is traditionally done through FedEx, and it normally takes 2 to 5 business days. There are a couple exceptions, but overall everything goes very, very smoothly. And 2 to 5 business days is to the continental US. If you are shopping from somewhere else, please reach out to us and we can tell you the current shipping times. Authenticated shipping. Oh, there's something special. The coupon code this time. This time for our live sale, our coupon code is $100 off. But because it is such a big coupon code, we are asking that you either comment or message us directly so that we can send you that code in order to make sure that, everything works smoothly. And it applies to everything on our website. So if you don't see something you like in your live, which is kind of hard to think, but if you see something you would prefer on the website, then you can definitely use that coupon code for anything on our website. Now, we might be having a bit of technical difficulties, so please bear with us. We are trying to make this as smooth as possible. All right, I think I've gotten it all. If you are in search for, a special unicorn, please let us know. We would love to try to help you find it. If there's something that, is super vintage and you've been looking at it for years, we'd love to find all these rare pieces. Our sourcing team, our buying team loves these little challenges to make sure that they get the best bag in the budget that you assign. So yeah, please contact us, comment. You can contact us on all of the accounts. So currently Casey, John, Maria, and the Percytopia Facebooks are active. You can also contact us through our website, and the contact form will directly send us an email. Any way you choose to contact us, we are more than happy to connect with you. We also have our YouTube and our Instagram, and those are also managed by the team. So we want to hear from you, whether it's just to get, the $100 coupon code or to have any special requests. Please feel free to reach out. All right, we are starting with Chanel. So this gorgeous vintage Chanel we have, it's the LAX tassel hobo bag in brown. And this Chanel is actually the LAX, and you're like, that sounds familiar, because it is. It's actually named, allegedly, after the LA International Airport. And allegedly, it was because they wanted to capture the energy of the modern woman who was always in motion, always going somewhere important, and always looking extraordinary while doing it. So this is one of the more vintage Chanels that we have. It is in brown. I know that a lot of times Chanel is more in the whites and the blacks, so the brown is very collectible. And in case you can't see, it has the Chanel logo right on the leather, and of course the leather feels great. This one does have silver hardware, and it's just a kind of more hobo-y shape where you can, have it more comfortably. We have this for $1,699. This is $1,699. Now, something cool to look is that this does have the contrasting stitching all through the back. So it just gives it a little bit of detail that you don't normally see in some of the other bags. It has the CC on the tassel, and then it does have this exterior pocket, which is nice and wide. It goes through the length of the purse, so it's nice and wide, and it's about, my hand's pretty big, so I would say this is about 5 to 6 inches, potentially between 4 and 6 inches. I don't have a ruler with me, but it's very nice and deep, and it is also wide. So it's easy to keep things that you need easy access to. And the Tencel has the CC here and the CC back here with all of the leather. Now we do seem to have some comments. I love comments. Let's see. Ooh, Jessica, yes. Someone said to claim the $100 off, Jessica, our team will be getting in touch with you so that we can get you that coupon code. Wait, there was 2 pictures. I only saw 1. Oops. It's kind of hard for me to read from here. As you can see, I need glasses, so it doesn't really help my case sometimes. Apparently only 1 picture. So yeah, seeing the comments can be a little difficult for me because the camera's kind of far from my face, and with the lights, the reflections. So thankfully the team will capture the comments and respond to them and let me know. Thank you, Jessica, for joining us. So yes, this Chanel does have the alternating stitch, contrasting stitch, and as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see that zipper pull, but it has the leather and then the stitching. So we have it for $1,699, vintage Chanel. Next up, we have a box. There's a box. I feel like a kid at Christmas anytime I see a box, even if it's not for me. Okay, so we have a gorgeous Chanel. It comes with this dust bag. It comes with a box. Oh, it's just a box. Okay, let me put that back. Okay, so it has the box, the dust bag. There we go. And now we have the bag. So this bag is the Chanel East West Mademoiselle lock flap in ivory, or that's what it's called, this quilted lambskin. So it has the flap. And East-West is the way that Chanel describes their, when their bags are wider than they are tall, this specific style. Now, it does have the Chanel card and some paperwork. And this Chanel has the original lock flap. Hi, Nick. Thank you for joining us. So this one with the lock flap is kind of a very interesting closure because apparently it was done before the CC logo existed, the interlocking CC closure. So there's a lot of history. And Mademoiselle was actually Coco Chanel's title because she never married. She chose independence and to be Coco Chanel. And she wore it as a badge of honor that she wanted to, you know, be this fabulous, historic, fashionable figure. And this is a gorgeous bag, and we have it for $9.49. This is Chanel. It has the strap, the iconic strap that is adjustable. And we have Jacqueline. What's the discount code? Jacqueline, we will get someone to message you or comment on that to get the discount code. Oh yes, if you are on our lovely Facebook, please make sure to check your spam or your requests folder, because sometimes if we're not friends on Facebook and we message you, sometimes that message might go to your request or your spam folder. So please make sure to check it so that you can get that coupon code. It's always, you know, hit or miss whether you get the notification for those messages, but please, please, please make sure to check your spam and request folder. If there's ever something that you comment on one of our posts and we're like, sent it to you or sending you more pics and you never get them, they're probably in the request and spam folder. So we will get you that coupon code, Jacqueline. So we have this gorgeous Chanel, the East West Mademoiselle with the lock flap for $9.49. $9.49. Okay, and this one does come with a dust bag and its box. Let me organize it. Ooh, this is so cute. Okay, so we have the Chanel chocolate bar square quilted handle bag in dark purple. So this, it might look like brown, but it's actually like a deep purple. This is so adorable. I hadn't seen this bag before right now. So it has the handle, which is adjustable with the conditions. Hello, Marine. Hello, Nicole. And Jessica. Okay. So inside we have the card. And let me show you the interior of that. And the buckle does unbuckle. Okay, there you go. So the bottom is very structured, and the top is more like flexible, I guess I would say. So depending on what you have in there, it would change the silhouette of the bag. But it is just one of these gorgeous, you know, very unique Chanel pieces. It has the CC logo here. Tracy, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Tracy or Nest. Sorry, but Tracy, we will get you the coupon code as well. And Marianne Kroger's. Yes, we'll get you that coupon code over as soon as possible. Luckily, I don't have to type and talk. I just have to talk. We have our team that's making sure that they can type out all the comments and respond to everyone and get you all that $100 coupon code. So yes, this gorgeous little Chanel, which is a deep purple. I know that it might look a little bit more brown, but that is one of the beauties of this bag, that it's flexible. We have it for $8.99, and this is your strap, which you can buckle in and carry as a handbag. And purple dye has a unique history with fashion, because traditionally it was only used to like signify like luxury, royalty, power, because purple was such a hard dye to get. So old school, you would have like emperors and kings and queens using it, royalty. So luxury houses have a deep history with like deep purple. So if you are into purple, or even if you're not, this is a great little bag. The bottom is structured, the top is soft, and we have it for $8.99. Next up, we have another Chanel. This Chanel is a bit more vibrant, and it is the tweed PVC wristlet clutch in green. Now, by green, this does look more mint green to me. So you might want to double check the color. So it has the SHA on one side and then the NEL on the other, so Chanel. Now, one of the cool things about this bag is that it is the tweed fabric. So it is allegedly said that Coco Chanel discovered tweed in the Scottish Highlands in the 1920s. And then she took the fabric that was considered very rough workwear, which is what you see, and she transformed it into one of the most luxurious fabrics. Okay, so we have a question that says, how do you purchase? So if you are on any of the comment sections, there's probably some links being posted that will go to the exact bag, or you can always go on our website at purseutopia.com, and you go to purseutopia.com, you pick what you want, and at checkout you enter that coupon code at the very end before you pay, and that will have the discount on your cart. And then yeah, you just pay directly on the website. We do use PayPal, so you can use your PayPal account or credit cards, debit cards, as well as Afterpay and Pay in 4, and then it goes through the system, I guess, and we will update tracking codes and all that information within the order, as well as the FedEx order, so that you have the tracking steps every step of the way. So you can go and check out all of our inventory at purseutopia.com, and that is exactly what it sounds, purse and then utopia, because you know, bags, utopia, .com, and you can directly see all of our inventory that we have available, and just check out directly through our website. Where was I? Mint green. So this gorgeous Chanel, and the tweed was originally very rough workwear from the Highlands, or from Scotland, right? So, and then everyone now wants like tweed jackets. It's super, you know, luxurious now. And she introduced it in the 1950s, 1954, and it's still in production today, where like a Chanel jacket can cost you $10,000, $15,000. So it is a wearable piece of history. Now, the Chanel tweed is fabric, and sometimes fabric and expensive Chanel doesn't always go for a handbag. So this one has the PVC. So the inside is fabric, and then the outside has a PVC coating so that it protects the tweed very well. And then you have your letters as well as your leather trim, and the inside is that gorgeous green. I'm not sure if you can see it as well. And we have this gorgeous wristlet for $749. And then it also has the CC charm on the zipper. We have another one. Please show the ivory east-west quickly one more time. Of course. Okay, let me move that. Here is the ivory, and it is more like a soft gray ivory. I know that sounds very contradictory, but this is the east-west that we had a little bit earlier on our show, and we love bringing bags back. If you're interested, we will give you way more details. Okay, so let's look at that strap. Okay, let's look at that bottom. It does expand, so you can see those corners, the back of the purse. Now let's look at the front. Now it is very, I touched it, so, but it is very like reflective. This is what I use for my glasses, but it has that silver hardware that you can open. Then you have the inside of your flap, your paperwork, and then it has a soft gray material on the inside, and it is, let me see, there's no, I don't see any visible stains or problems. It also has a zipper interior pocket. So the zipper interior pocket. Now all of this is also available on our website, so we are more than happy to show you all the bags on the live, right, and go through them so that you can zoom in on the video. But we also have our photographer takes great pictures so that you can zoom in on the pictures. They're higher resolution and might allow you to see, you know, more details that maybe the live video might not. So you have options, and we want to make sure that you can see every aspect of the bag that you like. All right. Ooh, Jessica is saying that I have until May 20th to find my mother the perfect Chanel bag for her 70th birthday. We do have quite a bit of Chanel in our inventory, and if there is a specific Chanel that she mentioned would be her dream bag, let us know, because we can definitely look for it as well. And if you are in the United States, our shipping time is very quickly. So we're in April. Yeah, you could definitely get it by then, because at the longest it takes about 5 business days, but we're seeing people order it on a Thursday and have it by Monday or something like that. So depending on your location, we can get that over to you pretty quickly. So if you see something on our website that you like, please let us know. We're more than happy to take more videos or more pictures for you. That being said, if anyone's on the website and you're looking for a specific brand, we have our brand category that has everything in that brand. If you're looking for a specific color, you can go on our search bar and type in like pink or blue, and all of our pink and blue bags will show up. And that includes like different canvases from, like, for example, Louis Vuitton. We have like the Murakami, the Monogram, the Ebin, the Azur. You can search by the specific thing that you're looking for so that you can find what you want. And if you don't find what you want, contact us and we will try to make sure that we can find it for you. Okay, ooh, that was a lot. Please pardon me while I take a sip of juice. We have another Chanel. This Chanel is the Chanel Oak Case, a large clutch in blue with the quilted caviar and the gold toned hardware. Now, I know in the US sometimes like who gets to carry what is very polarizing. However, in Korea, these work for men and women. So women is Chanel, of course. Everything in Chanel works for a lady. But sometimes a lot of men will carry these like simple clutches to have like their wallet and like some paperwork or their bank book, and they'll just carry it like this because to them it's like a file case. So this like it's not a purse, it's a file case. So whatever you're telling yourself, this blue is gorgeous. We have it for $6.49. It is a blue. It has that quilted caviar leather, and then I want to peek. The inside also has quilting, and it has like the Chanel. So if you're looking for a Chanel that is unisex and practical and beautiful, you might want to consider this one. So it is a handful, however it does fit all of the essentials, and it is a very slim profile. Hold on, let me see if I can. It's a very slim profile, but it does expand because it's soft leather. So we have it for $6.49, and it's perfect as a travel organizer, an evening clutch, a daily pouch, or inside your larger bag. Like this goes great in some of the totes. So we have it for $6.49 for this gorgeous blue O-case large clutch. Next up, we're going to stick with blue. However, we are moving on to Balenciaga. And this is the Balenciaga Neoclassic Mini with the top handles in navy. So this is navy. Now it does come with the strap so that you can wear it. And the strap is removable. So you can easily remove it and just carry it as, you know, a top handle, especially when you want to show it off and potentially just, you know, carry it as the top handle. Now the Neoclassic is actually drawn directly from the 1955 archives from this fashion house. And originally Cristobal Balenciaga had by many historians is considered like a powerhouse in the fashion industry. And he had people like Chanel and Dior. He worked in like silence. I don't think he ever gave interviews. He didn't attend some of his shows. He always let his work speak for itself. And the Neoclassic is a reference to the structured bag archives from 1955. And this is kind of one of their bags that's inspired by that. And we have it for $10.49. That is $1,049. It does have the classic, you know, tassels for the zipper pull. I guess they're not tassels, they're just zipper pulls. And then it has the top handles, and you can open it, and it has the zipper top. So it does keep things a little bit safer. And it does have a decent space. You can fit quite a bit in there if you're keeping things light. Could probably fit like a phone, a compact, you know, wallets, keys, etc. So we have it for $10.49, and it does have its removable strap so that you can wear it how you like. Sorry about that. So it is a great little bag to just sit at a table, doesn't take much space, and it looks gorgeous. So $10.99 for this Balenciaga navy. Next up, we have pink, and it is a gorgeous clutch. You're like, okay, but what is it? This is the YSL Cassandra clutch and the pink caviar. Now, this is the Cassandra, and as you can see, it has the gorgeous hardware on the outside, and the caviar pink is very beautiful. It's kind of like spring in your hand, femininity, beauty, softness. And this one we have for a stunning $3.49. $3.49 for this gorgeous YSL pink clutch. And let me give you a thorough look at that. So your sides, your bottom, opening the flap, outside view, inside view, and closing. So $3.49 for an authentic YSL clutch. Next up, we have a little bit of a darker pink. This is the Chloe Tess, and this is the small leather in, small bag in the pink leather. It does have that gorgeous gold hardware, although it also has some silver hardware, so it has a mixed tone hardware, and you can wear it in different ways. Oh, pardon me. You have the small strap as well as the larger strap, and it is named after a literature heroine that is gorgeous. Inside we have the dust bag, and all of the things that you would love from a Chloe you have in this bag. Now this gorgeous bag we have available for $449, and this pink is a little bit more on like the muted side, so it's not like bright or neon. It's a very muted, I wouldn't say dusty pink, but it is a muted pink that's very easy to pair. It's not, you know, neon or very bright, so it makes it easier to pair with any of your neutrals. So $449. Now talking about a pink, this is a pink. Now this is the iconic Thompson Street shoulder bag in the pink Vernus. So the Louis Vuitton Vernus is the house's patent leather line, and it's it's one of the most striking leathers produced, pardon me. So it's a very high gloss lacquer on the surface, and this pink just catches the light. We do have some super bright lights, but as you can see, it catches the light. And originally Louis Vuitton launched the Vernus line in 1998, and it immediately, pardon me, polarized the fashion world, because some people were like, what is this? This is too flashy. Some people are like, oh, this is the future. So as we can see, it's stuck around, and because the pink is very, you know, oh, comment. Can I get more pictures, Jack? Of course you can get more pictures. So we had someone who just asked if they could get more pictures. I think someone at this point is probably messaging you, so please check your messages and check your request or spam folder in case it doesn't come out. There are more pictures on the website, on the listing, and we can always get you additional pictures, whether you want it in like natural light, or if you want to see someone wearing it, or you just want a close-up video of some spaces. Please let us know, and we were more than happy to get that out to you. So this gorgeous pink shoulder bag we have for $349. This is Louis Vuitton for $349, and it's not a wallet, it's not like a tiny little piece, it's a full bag. $349. Now the pink Vernus is actually really hard to get, so it is a collectible. Not a lot of people find it, or not a lot of people can get it, especially in the resale market. So if you're looking for something with a touch of whimsical, we have this gorgeous pink. The strap is adjustable up here, and we have it for $349. Next up, we have the Louis Vuitton Trouville and white, or the Blanc multicolor. This is the Murakami piece that had the 33 rainbow colors. Each bag is slightly unique because the way the canvas is placed is different from each bag. So you can have two white ones, and the pattern might be slightly different because the colors might be slightly different. Now, something to note about the Trouville is that it is one of the most iconic Murakami pieces because it is structured. You see, I'm not touching it at all, and it's holding its shape. It has a classic silhouette. So when it comes to, you know, a lot of the editorial pictures, the Trouville with its, you know, rigid shape that kind of organizes the beauty that is Murakami is very popular. We have this one for $1049, so that's $1,049, and this is the white Murakami. Now, we do have a special surprise for you. We rarely get these back to back, and it's very hard to find, you know, like because each piece is unique and we source them individually, so we don't always get them. However, this is the white Murakami. And our next bag is the black Murakami. So they are both, each one is $10.49. So $10.49, $10.49. But if you want to collect them both, go for it. Or if you've seen the meme where like each friend group has like the black cat and the golden retriever friend, like the all black, and then the pink and golds and girly friend. If you're in one of those relationships, then maybe you could get this for you and your best friend. So the pre-loved Murakami are very difficult to come by sometimes, and because they are sourced individually and authenticated individually, it's rare to have them in the same style. So we do have each one of these for $10.49. And okay, so I saw it earlier on the website. We also have one in monogram. So if your best friend is a triple, not a double, you might consider that as well. But we have these gorgeous bags all available. And this is the Murakami black. This is the Murakami white. And you could potentially add them both to your collection. I will say, if you see bags that you want and you want more than a couple, please message us. We would love to work with you to see if we can bundle some of these bags together to get you a better price, get you the best coupon, to make the purchase easier for you. So let's send these beautiful babies back. Next up, we do have another Murakami, but this is the white Ursula. So the Ursula is special because even though it keeps its shape, it is a more squishy bag. So this one is stuffed right now. So it is a squishy bag in the like, whereas the structure. So we have this gorgeous Ursula for $6.99. Now, fact, the Ursula is one of the less seen Murakami pieces because there was just fewer produced versus like the Speedy, the Pochette, and the Trouville. So Ursulas are pretty special when they come with the Murakami. And it's like fun and festive. It has the gold tone hardware. It has the burgundy interior, and we have it for $6.99. $6.99. So it's a very practical bag. And it also is a very wide bag. So it's very nice for your throw in and go kind of style. So we have it for $6.99 for the Ursuline white. Next up, we have another Louis Vuitton piece. However, this one is a bit special because it's the Lucille PM, and this is the green khaki mini Lynn monogram. So, pardon me. Okay, Mini Lynn is one of the most underappreciated Louis Vuitton canvases or fabrics, and it is now a discontinued line. So not a lot of people have seen this in person, at least from all the conversations I've been hearing and the comments and some of the forums. And let me just describe it for you. So it is a fine canvas fabric. So it is a canvas fabric. You can feel the canvas part of it. However, in the canvas, in the actual weave of the canvas, it's the monogram. So it has the LV, the florets, all of that in the actual canvas weave. So it's like it's a woven monogram. So it has a completely different texture from like your standard coated canvas or even some of your other like denim material. So the mini Lynn, the monogram is slightly smaller. I'm not sure if you can see it well on the video, but my nails are pretty big, but it's probably the size of my pinky nail. It's this size. So it's a very small Louis Vuitton that's woven into the canvas. So that's why it's the mini Lynn. And it is just gorgeous because it obviously holds its value, its shape, its texture, its structure. And for this one, we have it for $3.49. $3.49. So it is vintage Louis Vuitton. and it is a discontinued fabric. The inside is like an olive green, and the zipper pull is this gorgeous little Louis Vuitton hardware. It looks like a little lock, but it's not a lock. But it has all the gorgeous elements from Louis Vuitton in the mini Lynn monogram, and then you have your exterior pocket and your mini luggage tag. So $349, authentic Louis Vuitton, and a gorgeous green khaki. It says green khaki, but it looks green to me. Okay. Next up, we have a Fendi. So this is the Fendi Zucca Chef shoulder bag in brown, and it's said to be inspired by the chef bag, which has lots of pockets and compartments. So this one is kind of cool because it has its main compartment, pardon our stuffing, but then it has the front compartment and then a back compartment. So it makes it a lot easier to, you know, organize a gorgeous bag. And we have it for $449, and it does have, you know, the Fendi hardware here, and it has the F, the Zucca print, $449. Now it seems we have another comment, 2 comments. Okay. Rachel. Yes, it is a very unique green Louis Vuitton. We don't often get the mini Lynn for Louis Vuitton. And when we do, it tends to go by really quickly, to be honest. I think the last one I saw was blue, and it was just gorgeous. But yeah, it's a very unique, you know, Louis Vuitton. So if you have a circle of friends that all love Louis Vuitton, you could show up with something different. Now let's see. The other one is telling me, Tracy, that it's not letting me buy. So sometimes the website can, especially when we have our lives and we have a lot of traffic, it can, you know, slow down or something. Please try refreshing the page and seeing if it will allow it. Another thing is that some of these bags go pretty quickly. So maybe the bag you're looking at, maybe someone else looked at, and maybe now it's out of stock, and that might be what's going on. But please refresh the page. If you're still having trouble purchasing, you can take a screenshot of your cart and send it in whatever comment or platform you're using, so that our team can help you either troubleshoot it or either issue an invoice through PayPal so that we can make sure that you get the bag that you like. And yeah, just make sure to comment or take a screenshot of what you're looking for, and we will get that solved for you. But most likely, you could probably just refresh the page and hopefully that solves it. Okay. Our next bag is a Prada. We have the Prada Vitellodiano, and this is the shoulder bag in brown. And Prada is very, some people call it a little bit of quiet luxury, because as you can see, it only has this logo, has a very small logo, and then the back doesn't have anything. So some people care, some people don't care. Some people want the monogram, the logo all over the bag. Some people want it to be a little bit more understated. So whichever camp you go from, this Prada has its benefits. It has a great leather that has, you know, great durability. It ages beautifully. It is very soft, and we have it for $449. $449, the Vitellodiano in brown. Now, fun fact, apparently Prada has a leather philosophy, and allegedly it approaches leather selection very like logically or intellectually, and each leather type is chosen for specific qualities. So the Saffiano leather is for like urban durability, right? Like what you would need in urban lifestyle. The Vitellodiano, which is this one, is for the tactile luxury that you see. The Cervo is for its delicate softness. So they put a lot of thought into what kind of leather goes for what bag and what the bag's going to be used for. What does that mean? That means that by understanding, you know, the use that is they think the bag's going to need, it makes it so that it ages beautifully. The leather, you know, has great structure, and it's just a great bag for years to come. So we have it for $449. Ooh. Next up, we have another Prada. This Prada, the logo is even smaller. It's only right here on the hardware. And this hardware is the push lock. And this is the hobo bag. The hobo bag, it has these gorgeous leather inside and outside. This gorgeous brown with the special hardware, the gold hardware on both sides. So this bag is Cervo, which means deer skin. So it has this gentle finish, and it is a century-old tradition in the Florentine leather mastery space. So it is very luxurious Italian style, and we have it for $3.99. $3.99. Next up, we have a gorgeous Gucci Supreme belt bag in dark brown. So it is adjustable, has an adjustable strap, and this is more of a canvasy strap, and it also has your, oh, that sounded nice, your clip for easy access and easy wear. And I know it's called a belt bag, but I have seen a lot of people wear this crossbody, so it just depends on how you style it. We have it for $4.49, and it has the dark brown leather as well as the coated Gucci canvas, and it's very fashionable these days. So if you're interested in the Supreme belt bag in dark brown, we have it for $4.49. Next up, we have, pardon me, the Chloe Marcy, and this is the large in the black calf leather. So this is a top handle bag. So you have the top handle here, and this one has the iconic flag as an exterior pocket, and then it has the main compartment as a zippered. So if you want something that kind of reminds you of a tote with, you know, the availability to zip it, this would be a great bag for you. This is the Chloe Marcy, and we have it for $4.49. It has those great leather handles. That is the twisted iconic Chloe, and like when Marcy was introduced, it was introduced in 2010, and it's just never been discontinued. It's one of Chloe's now core styles because the design was just simplicity and perfection together. So the leather is beautiful. It is a classic that is still in circulation, and we have it for $4.49. Next up, we have an ever popular Celine McDonald Boston bag. So Boston bags are, I don't know if they're making a comeback or they just never left. However, this Boston bag is very gorgeous, and we have it for $4.99. This is the 19th bag of the night, and we have it for $4.99. Has the Celine, has the macadam pattern on the canvas. You have your leather trimmings that go all the way around. So this is one of the gorgeous pieces from this fashion house. So, and the zipper for this Boston bag goes all the way around. So I know some people are not the biggest fans of like okay, so I was just told to remind everyone that for the we're getting a comment for the coupon code. Please either comment or directly message us in order for us to send it to you. We used to just say it on the live, but some of that, you know, would get issues. So we're trying to make sure that we can send the coupon codes correctly. So please just comment or message us directly. If you are seeing the live after the live, you can still message us and we can try to see if we can get that coupon code to you, or if we can apply it or get something similar out to you. But please send us a message. If you commented, please check your spam or your request folder in order to make sure that the message doesn't get lost and you can get your discount code as soon as possible. And you can apply it directly on our website at pursutopia.com in order to, you know, get your discount. And then we do ship through FedEx, so you can get your bag as soon as possible. So we have this Celine for $4.99. Next up, we have the Louis Vuitton Favorite, and this is in the Damier Ebene, and it has that checkered pattern. And did you know the checkered is actually older than the monogram? So this is the original per se. And for your favorite you do have your removable strap. For the Ebene, it does come with a brown leather strap, so this one's brown. And then it also comes with your chain, and we have it for $6.99. $6.99 for this gorgeous Favorite My straps are all messed up. Okay, but you see the gorgeous bag. So this is the for $6.99. Next up, we have the Gucci Supreme Joy Tote in the yellow trim. Now it does say yellow, but to me it's more like an orange yellow. So keep that in mind. And we have this one for $2.49. So it is a classic tote. It is the Joy, and it's available for $2.49. It is the Gucci coated canvas. So this is the coated canvas with the GG's iconic logo. So $2.49. Let's take a look at that bottom. Now, for people who love or have a love-hate relationship with totes, these are the full-size handles, and they do have a considerable drop, so it's easy to carry on your shoulder. So $2.49. Okay. Up next, we have the Boitie in So this is the Louis Vuitton Boitie with the monogram, and it does have the opening as well as a zipper. And this one is the monogram one for $5.49. $5.49. It does have the little twisty lock so that you can open the flap or close it. So it's not a pushy, it's a twisty. So $5.49. Next up, whoa, this one's cool. We have the Olden GM, and this one is $6.99. Oh, this one's pretty cool. And it does have an exterior pocket that's pretty deep and the zipper top. So I have a pretty big torso and I'm sitting. So as you can see, it's pretty big. Let me stand up so that you can see how it looks. So the strap is adjustable, but then when you wear it, it can fit as a messenger bag for a lot of people. So we have the Olden GM, which is a classic bag, for $6.99. $6.99, and it's allegedly named after a theater in Paris, on Paris's left bank. So it is the large version of Louis Vuitton's most iconic, I would say, crossbody, and it remains elegantly structured. It has top handle, so it's easy to carry, as well as the detachable strap that is adjustable. $6.99. Next up, we have, this is so cute. We have the Montage. This is the BB, and this is a gorgeous Montage named after a street in Paris. Now the detachable strap is the monogram strap, so it does have the monogram logo all around. This is a monogram, top handles. The strap, as I mentioned, is detachable. Let me show you really quick so that you can decide how to carry it. It's an easy access bag, so it does have two sides of on the interior, as well as a middle zipper pocket. and your strap, you can decide whether you want to carry it top handle or shoulder style, and we have it for $1,249. This is $1,249. Let's take a look at that bottom. Okay. Hi, Jasmine. They just showed me that you had a comment. Thank you so much for joining us. Ooh, this is always fun. The classic, the beautiful, our grand finale, Speedy 30. So the Speedy 30 in the Murakami collection is slightly different from your general Speedies. If you've never compared them side by side, the Murakami Speedies generally have this exterior pocket, this gorgeous exterior pocket, and they also have the zipper pull that locks into this hardware on the side. So it does also come with this one has its little rivets here. So they are a little bit different from your traditional Speedies. However, the size is the Speedy 30 because of the length. Oh, it also has the hardware in the corners that I know some people prefer. So it kind of, some people say it gives it a more boxy shape because it has corners versus rounded. Overall, it is a gorgeous Murakami piece and it is extraordinary. As our grand finale, we have this one for today's live for $1,349. That is $1,349 or $1,349. So the Speedy is just iconic. It has a 95, I guess now it's 96 year legacy, right? Because it was introduced in the 1930s. And now it's just a bag that has gorgeous legacy combined with modern art. It's just one of the most collectible pieces because, you know, the iconic recognizable Speedy 30, which is one of fashion history's Speedy bags, combined with the Murakami collection. So this bag is kind of a combination of two very, very big fashion moments. So it is $1,399. 1,300, sorry, and 49. Can I get more pictures? Hold on. Can I get more pictures? Okay. So Jacqueline asked if she could get more pictures of the Speedy 30 in Murakami. Yes. So we have it on our website and you can just type in Speedy 30 or Murakami and it should pop up, or click on the link in the comments and it'll take you to more detailed pictures. If there's a specific area you would like to look like, please let me look at the lock on the left side. We can go ahead and take additional pictures and additional videos for you. But since you are asking on the live as well, let me go take a little bit more details so that you can look a closer look as well. But yes, anytime you want more pictures or more videos, please just comment, reach out to us, whether by messaging, commenting, or directly on our website so that we can get those to you. So let's take a look. Here are our handles. Okay, here's our sides. We have our key. We have the gorgeous front pocket. Have the side hardware. Now let's take a look at that bottom. And we can get you more pictures. Please just let us know exactly. We do have a couple bags in stock from the Murakami piece. I'm not sure if we have multiple Murakami Speedies. However, you can check on our website or ask whoever is messaging you now and they will be more than happy to answer that. And yeah, hopefully we can get this baby to new home soon. We have it for $1,349, $1,349. Now that was our final bag. Whew. Tonight's recap. We had five Chanels. Five Chanels. We had some Murakami. We had some pinks. We had some blues and greens. We had a full load of emotions with our bags. 25 beautiful, authenticated or original pieces. And we do have that coupon code available for everyone. With this live, we are asking that you either comment or send us a message so that we can directly send you the code, because unlike other lives, this live we're doing $100 off, and we want to make sure that you have that correct coupon code so that when you go shopping you can apply it to your cart. Even though it's a live coupon code, it applies to everything on our website. So if you see something you like, whether it's a wallet, a strap, a purse, a clutch, a backpack, you can apply that coupon code as a thank you for us for joining us on our live. So we hope we can see you again soon, and we hope we're sending you one of these beauties so that you can enjoy it. You can check out directly on our website. Our payment processing is through PayPal. We accept PayPal, Afterpay, Pay in 4, and credit card, debit cards through the processing system. We take care of all of the fees and charges and all of that. We try to make sure that the process is as simple as possible, and we have dedicated brokers that help us with, you know, the tariffs and the imports and the customs and all that. So there's a whole team that makes sure that they deal with that headache so that you don't have to. That way, whenever you're shopping with us, the bag you are getting is the price you paid final. So the price you paid at checkout, that is exactly what it's going to cost. We're not going to bill you later. We're not going to have a hidden invoice. Like, we're not going to make you pay for random things. The price you pay is the price you get it at. So make sure you enjoy all of that savings, all of those coupon codes, so that you can get your beautiful bags home. Our shipping is done mostly through FedEx, and it takes 2 to 5 business days to the United States. Yeah, comment, message us, like us, follow us, get in touch with us. We love to hear from you and talk to you or with you. If there's a special piece you've been dreaming about that you haven't seen on our website, please let us know. Our shopping team, our buying team, loves to have all of these side quests to make sure that you get the perfect bag. So thank you so much for joining us. I hope to see you next time. Hope to send you a bag soon as well. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your week and a good start to your weekend. See you later. Bye.